got slim, my pockets fat, me and being broke had to party ways. Youngers, let me tell you, a woman's beauty is all a phase. Fuck her 50 times, then you bored. Pussy is all the same.
What up, gamers? It's your boy. Real quick, I want you to notice my PvP chest over there that I got 8 out of 9 keys. And in today's video, I want to share with you what I do to be more efficient with my PvP uses. Alright, so when I'm in that situation of 8 out of 9 keys, I like to use an inferior team that I don't normally use in PvP. And the reason being is because you cannot go past 9 keys. So let's say if I use my main team and I get the victory, then instead of getting 3 keys, I will only get 1, and maybe I take a loss on my main team where I may lose a life on, you know, one of my main characters, where it's my tank, my healer, my damage dealer. And that's just a waste when it comes to the lives in PvP. So with this strategy right here, no matter if I lose, you still get 1 PvP key. And I don't even have to put in like I don't even have to necessarily put in 3 people like I just did. I could have put 1 hero and just took the L that way and got the 1 key, and the damage loss will be minimal. Now there have been situations where I have gotten 2 keys for a loss. You get 3 keys for a win, 1 key for a loss, and somewhere in between you get 2 keys for a loss, but I haven't been able to figure out those losing conditions yet. Now before I hop into my new strategies for PvP, I just want to point out that the top players, majority of them are currently running a 3 frontline tank / warrior meta. Now I'm actually planning to run a 3 frontline in the future, because I have 3 Pacific front lines that I want on my team before I use that strategy. But anyway, this is the Nunu, I think that's how you pronounce the name, an Aura event. So for my current strategy, I will be using both of them at the same time on the same team. So because I'm running this new setup just for this event, I won't be using my All-Star Venom. And I know, you're like, I made a video on how great Venom is and Venom that. But hey, just calm down, alright? Because I'm using my Overgrowth natural damage, so I won't be using Venom natural damage because of this setup I'm running with Noodle and Aura. Alright, so off top, my opponent has 1 front line, 2 supports, and 2 damage dealers. So off the back, I'm going to target his damage dealers, whichever one I can find first. And I found Gunsmoke. I believe I see a Gunsmoke over there. And I would usually target the support first to take out the healing. But because he has 1 front line, I'm not worried about the healing as much, because she is going to either target the low health front line or the low health damage dealer. And whichever one she chooses, I'm just going to switch targets and take out that lowest health enemy first. And unfortunately, as I get fucking stunned right here, I lose my Overgrowth, I guess Lizard Man up there, whatever his name is. He's harder than I expected. See what happens when I don't use Venom. Anyway, GG to him. Yeah, GG to him. If I just use Venom, no, seriously though. Alright. Take that one on the chin. We get back to the next one. Alright, so Mr. Tough as Nuts has 2 front lines and 3 damage dealers without any support. So the first thing we're going to do is try to target his most deadly damage dealer. Oh shit, and there she is right there. So as soon as I get her down, this should be a walk in the park for me. Even though my Nunu dies within like the first 3 seconds of the match. Yeah. Alright, so here's a tip that I'm clearly not using myself. If you're going to do an event that has a Pacific hero, get that Pacific hero leveled up, as my Nunu is getting slapped in these matches. Be better than me. Yeah, but anyway, get the victory. Moving on to the next match. And my opponent, Dragon Heart. 2 front lines, 1 major damage dealer, 2 supports / damage dealers, because I won't be fooled again. Alright, so for this match, I'm going to try and take out one of his supports first, and then make my way over to Venom. And look at my Nunu, guys. Like, I don't even know if my noodle is lasting 3 seconds. And anyway, try to take out Venom and I'm missing all my fucking shots. But if I take her down, I'm not really worried about the other heroes out damaging me, even though I'm currently outnumbered. I got bubbles up. That's what I call my healer bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. So bubbles going to heal me and burn up. I'm going to go ahead and take down the support, because once I take down the support, I should be able to handle the front line no problem, because yeah, they're not going to out damage me. Alright, so I lost burn. And they're in my face now, so I'm going to try to take out Ulgo first because he has the healing ability. And I'm not really too much worried with here, and I think I'm missing my fucking shots. Alright, so I'm going to target Tidebreaker here since my shots are clearly missing. So take him down first, and then yeah, the bubbles healing me. There's pretty much, they can't stop me. And this right here is why Overgrowth is my favorite hero. Him and Bubbles, man. Just doing the damn thing. This is clearly a victory for me. Boop, boop. But on top of all that, he has pretty good damage capability. So get the best of both worlds, the healing and damage. Alright, so new setup, and I'm still not going to use Venom because of this current new meta. But back to Nunu, guys. Be smarter than me. Get your fucking Nunu up, because if I was smart, I would get Nunu up. That way he survives more than 3 fucking matches. That way I can use or get the event bonuses to climb up the rankings even faster. Be better than me. Alright, so getting into my match with Mitchell. 2 front lines, 2 damage dealer, 1 support. So what I'm going to do is try to find Hoshi first, and there she is. Try to take her down first as the more massive damage dealer on his team. And my spike goes down as well, and like you're probably wondering like, why are you using spike? I'm getting to that later. So, alright, so I'm trying to take down the support first, and well, it's a victory. And that's my strategy, because I believe that I can kill the damage dealers way before Seeper can even get a heal off. So for my PvP chest, it's nice to get fragments of the heroes I don't already have unlocked. I really want to get Tink unlocked so I can go ahead and start using her into my lineup. And now that's a question for you guys. Who or what fragments do you want the most out of the PvP chest? But since my spike got fucking destroyed there, so much at all, I'm gonna go ahead and run my kind of makeshift version of the 3 front lines that I want to eventually run in the future. I'll get into that later when I actually get the heroes on the side that I need. And I'm still not using them because I have Growth as my natural damage dealer, so I won't burn, or just to have more elemental damage kind of around. So I'm using burn as my fire damage dealer. So I'm running fire and nature. But as far as this match goes, I do believe, as I get staggered right there by Spike, I do believe Lovecraft is a bot. And I'm getting to more about bots later when it comes to PvP. And dying on. But I'm talking about Spike because the reason why I'm going to incorporate Spike into my PvP team is, as you can see right here, because of this stagger.
All yours.
But I'm going to use ability. So I can stagger the stop them from attacking or interrupt the other abilities. Many possibilities with Spider-Man. On top of that, he is a water element. Water. to Division 2, and I'm still running the same strategy. And you're probably wondering why I'm using Spike and not Overgrowth, and there's my Venom, by the way. But one, because I need Spike to target certain heroes. I need his stagger effect to hit key targets on the enemy team. Secondly, his second skill, if he runs manually, he's going to just activate that skill, and it can be a crucial time in the match where I need him to fucking attack, and he's going to sit there for 8 seconds fucking praying and shit like that when I need him to fucking attack. So rather than let him go manually, I run Spike. Or I could try to keep track of the time to where I use my overgrowth, and when it gets to like 14 seconds, switch back over to Spike before he uses that ability, because he has a 15-second cooldown on that ability when it comes to PvP. But I get the W. But really, the main goal with Spike is to just get a stagger lock onto a key enemy. And I have done it before, and I have had it done to me to get, actually it was a guy performed on me when I was overgrowth. I couldn't fucking attack. I couldn't summon bubbles because I was getting staggered back to back to back, and I couldn't do shit about it. I couldn't even duck. Alright, so this guy is running the meta 3 tank, and he has 2 supports, so I'm going to take out the first support real quick as she dodges away. And unfortunately, this is the worst time to face a 3 frontline setup, because if you know anything about my partisan, it is not the best. So I was trying to take out one of these the front lines right there before they fucking rushed everybody. Alright, I'm getting destroyed, so I gotta change up my strategies. If I can take out their support while bubbles heal me, I should be able to get the victory, but I hate that when the front line is getting your face like that, it makes the targeting system harder. So it's actually a benefit when it's done to the enemy team, but when it's done to me, it's like, get the fuck out of my way. So since I can't take out the support to stop the healing, lost. GG to him. As far as my thoughts on the 3 frontline setup, I like it. It can be stopped because I can still run a 1 frontline setup and stop it, or run my usual 2 frontline setup and stop it. But if you have, it's just another strategy in the toolkit when it comes to PvP. And since I only have, since I have the 8 out of 9 keys, I'm going to go ahead and put in my little fathers or my inferior heroes here and just get that 1 key so I don't waste lives on my main characters. They're already dead, but on my plan B characters, because I'm still trying to climb the rankings of the PvP. So yeah, gamers, if you need 1 fucking key, do not risk throwing your main team in there to where somebody may die and lose a life. Just throw in one of your heroes you don't use and take the L, get the key, get the chest. And you don't necessarily have to throw in 2 heroes like I did. You can just put 1 hero in, let that hero die, or try to win or whatever, because you can't win because of how the system is set up. Now, I've been doing this for a while, but in this photo here, I was level 38. And in this photo, as you can see, you're not always going to take a L. You're going to win sometimes as well. And it's a great way to make use of the PvP matchmaking system to other players joining strat, to the bots. And when it comes to bots like Mutant Chops here, I believe the best way to know if you're up against a bot is that they will not have a guild assigned to them. So Sigburn without a guild, that's a bot. This guy right here is a legit level 12, but he still get the victory. So trying to figure out how to take advantage of the matchmaking system is hard, because sometimes you get matched up, like here, I get matched up 4v1, so that's kind of taking advantage of the matchmaking system. But in this photo right here, I get matched up 2v5, so I don't know what goes on with the matchmaking, but use this to your advantage. And what I mean by that is if you want to farm PvP, use every single hero. You get 3 lives. If they die, that's 3 keys. So you can literally lose back to back to back to back to back. As long as you're getting your keys, farm PvP. Alright, so I got a couple hours left in the event. I'm still in Division 2 as I waited for all of my lives to come back. Still running the same, throw Nunu in Aura in to get the 15 event bonus. And I don't really know, would it be smarter to use like Nunu and not Aura, like use them on 2 separate lineups? I don't know. But this is what I'm doing as I get mutant chops again. I'm not a bot. Like I said, take advantage. Make use of the PvP matchmaking system when it comes to climbing the ranks during these events. Alright, so automatically, I was taking out Stratus as my Nunu dies again within like the first 3 seconds of the game. Remember guys, get your Nunu up. Be better than me. But anyway, I'm not really too worried. I got bubbles up. And when I get bubbles by my side, I feel like I just feel invincible. And Ungo's still alive, so that's just double healing. And even Aurora over there is alive, so that's really triple healing. So if I can land these fucking shots, we're gonna get the victory. Easy. So as I cruise through this victory over the bot, I do want to note that I have tried to figure out this matchmaking thing to where it should be based off power level. I even tried to exploit it to where I would take my overgrowth and let's say my ongoing, as OP as they are, to go against like a lower level team. So 2v5 on a lower like level 12s or something, and see if I can get the victory as I'm up against another bot here. But it doesn't necessarily work like that. I do know that the bots will try to match your power levels as best as they can, but as far as matchmaking with other players, if you try to go, like I said, get your 2 OP heroes and try to go like destroy kids in PvP, it's not always gonna work out like that for you in your favor. You might be 2v5 versus a stack team and you're like, what the hell, and you just get destroyed. But moving on, I got a real opponent here. So this guy is running a 4-man front team. So if I can cause my Nunu's gonna get destroyed, so I'm trying to at least take out one of these frontliners, and then I'm going to go ahead and move over to his damage dealer. That way my Ungoal can have less of a threat on his hand. So there's 2 of them down, and now I'm trying to take out, and she's down. Summon Bubbles, and with Bubbles up, there goes Ungoal. With Bubbles up, it should be an easy victory for me. And wow, look at the fucking range of her stun, bro. I'm all the way on I'm on a whole different height platform, like whatever, and see that amazing. I believe her name is pronounced Oshaka, and that was her Death Below ability. So yeah, shout out to Oshaka, and I'm gonna take a look at the statuses here and see, because I know she's a damage dealer, and she did do more damage. She's actually MVP of that team. She did do more damage than the actual damage dealer of the team, and that's why people run these 3 frontline tank / warriors, or this 3 frontline meta that we're currently in. However, like I said, it can still be beat as I just smacked that setup. And I got Nunu on my team, guys. And that's neither here nor there. Moving on to this chest. It's not bad. I'm still hoping to get more Tink fragments. I actually like to call her Tinkerbell. So get more Tinkerbell fragments so I can use her on my frontline setup. Alright, so my Nunu is down. Again, be better than me and get your fucking Nunu up. So moving on to my 2 frontline setup. And this is a legit setup without my Venom. Because like I said, Overgrowth is my natural damage. Burn, fire damage. And Aura even though Overgrowth is my healer, Aura has the fastest heal in the game. It's just single targeted. And this guy has a 4 fucking frontline setup. And Spike is in the background over there. I'm going to try to take out a front line here to ease up the pressure that's being applied, but at the same time, if I let fucking Spike sit back there too long, he's gonna be a major problem. So there's one down. Took out tiebreaker, I think. Summon Bubbles here. With Bubbles up, I should be able to get this win easily as I just dodged a Spike shot right there. I also lost aura. My aura is not the best either. So guys, get your aura up as well. Be better than me. And trying to see if I want to get this victory here as I get fucking smacked by Spike, and I actually think that I'm gonna lose this because I fucking let Spike live too long. And yeah, do not underestimate Spike. GG to him. I think sometimes I just like fucking overthink the strategies because I knew like it's 4 fucking front lines. Take out the damage dealer and it should have been an easy win. I fucking let Spike sit back there too long. Anyway, try to take out the healer first. Yeah, I'm getting fucking targeted here. Like, ouch. And you just move around so I don't know, just till you stop targeting me or some shit. And the fucking person I need to be alive to help me out is dead. Get your aura up, guys. Be better than me. But I did get a break. I don't know what happened. It stopped targeting me. I get my bubbles up and get these heals. And there we go. I didn't realize they had a warden. That's probably where all the fucking damage was coming from. But yeah, so I was able to fucking mouse around until I was able to fight back. Hell, that's a whole tip in it itself, guys. We already know that the fucking accuracy of some of these heroes are terrible. So don't just sit there and take them shots. Duck, maneuver, move around, do what you gotta do. And I'm up against another 4 front line setup. And I'm gonna be smart this time. I'm gonna take out the support or the damage dealer, whoever the odd man is on this fucking 4 front setup. And then just have my way with these frontliners because I'm in the background. I'm safe as shit, guys. And I'm just gonna sit back here and just damage away. Summon Bubbles. Let Bubbles do his job. Is Bubbles a boy or a girl? Questions that need to be answered. I don't know. I'll let you gamers decide on that. But yeah, Bubbles do its thing and here's a victory. But as far as this victory go, I don't really see a need for someone to run 4 front lines besides the time where Spike was the downfall when I got my ass handed to me. But moving on to Division 1. Alright, so my Division 1 files were corrupted or some shit. But I am close to the thousands, if not in the top thousands, and we're back full lives with a few hours left to go in this event. So let's jump into it. Get those 2 back in there for the 15x event points. And this guy has a 2 front line setup, 3 damage dealers, no support. This should be an easy win. Any match without a... Guys, what the fuck just happened to my team? Yo, I got fucking... Am I tripping? Like I got fucking Spike next to me. My burn is Sand Ruby, so I got like fucking Sand Burn and Spike Aurora over here. Like, what the fuck? I get stunned. Summon Bubbles, and he's like, come on. I forgot that fucking Spartan stun is like for 6 seconds long. But guys, I know I'm not tripping. I just put in fucking Nunu. And like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? Like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just fixed the sound. Yeah, Spike and Sand Ruby. Yeah. And we are back, and I have the original setup again. Anyway, my opponent has 2 front lines, 2 supports, and 1 damage dealer, and I have my setup I have my setup this time, so I don't know what the fuck happened that last game. That was fucking weird. Take out the support first, move on to the damage dealer. Luckily, or nicely for me, that they're both lined up. I lose Nunu again, Guys, get your fucking Lulu up. Be better than me, but I get the victory. And if I would have lost that last match, I probably would have raged. Jumping into it with Cupid's bow, 2 front lines, 3 fucking supports. Yeah, I should just blow through this guy. I don't know what he's thinking. Let me find the support first. I'm on target. Sometimes I be missing in there. There goes. No surprise. Moving on to the second support because Seeper is one of the best healers in the game. When it comes to it, he sacrifices like his own life. So if he's going to sacrifice his life to heal, the heal should be pretty substantial. But nobody, in my opinion, can beat Bubbles. Bubbles, best healer in the game. I said it. Anyway, easy victory. But I also took way more casualties in this fight than I would have liked. But then again, it's my own fault. No news, not shit. And yeah, PvP chest here. And that'll pretty much do it for my run. Came in the top 500s, top 500 rewards. Alright, gamers. So to wrap this up, some quick photos to let you know that yes, I still run my Venom and my Venom still gets the job done. And to recap, take or make use of the PvP system. Do not use your main team when you only need one fucking key and take advantages of the bots. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Peace.